Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the first Tarot Tuesday. I'm so happy to be here, so happy to be doing this, so happy that you joined me. So I've got my Rider-Waite deck here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw one card from the deck, and we'll take a look at it. And this card is going to represent the coming week, so from this Tuesday to the following Tuesday. Keep an eye out for anything that may relate to this card that comes up. Anything that just strikes you that, associates with this card. That's your homework for this week, is stay alert to any of the messages, any of the meanings that may crop up in your life associated with this card. But actually, before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my friend Varouche Tarot, because she just designed her own tarot deck, and I ordered one, and I can't wait. She just shipped it off to me, and I'm waiting for it to get here. She's really quite an amazing artist, and I can't wait to get them. So when I do get them, I will be sharing them with you here in the group and showing them to you. So I can't wait for them to arrive. But anyway, yeah, it should be really, really cool. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm shuffling the cards. Here I go. I'm shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's see what card we get. Okay, I'm just gonna close my eyes and randomly pick a card here. The first one that I get a hit on. Okay, this one. Oh. This is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay, guys. Alright, so as I mentioned to you in my introductory video about the tarot, the swords are all about our thoughts, our beliefs, our attitudes, the way our minds work, communication, the way we communicate our thoughts to other people, the way we share our thoughts with other people. Now, if you look at this card, it's pretty dark, and it's also pretty self-explanatory. That's why I really love the Rider-Waite so much. And the artist who did the Rider-Waite cards, her name is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was, I believe she was like a set designer or something for the theater. And Edward Waite, I think his name is Arthur Edward Waite, the guy who came up with the idea to do the deck, enlisted her to do the artwork for the deck. And he couldn't have picked a better person, because she just has this way of illustrating things so straightforwardly, so evocatively. Okay, so as you can see, this person is sitting up in bed with their head in their hands. They're looking pretty worn out, pretty anxious, just they're in a bad way. And this card represents worry, stress, insomnia sometimes. Sometimes it can even relate just to migraine headaches. I mean, look how the person is holding their head, in the card. This card is all about feeling like you're just completely overwhelmed and drained and at your wit's end, We've all been there, right? We've all had moments when we just feel like, oh my God, like I just can't handle this. There's too much going on. There's, I just got so much stress in my life. And so, like I said, if any of you are feeling this way, the worst thing that you can do is feed into this. You know what I mean? Worry does not solve anything. Worry, if there are problems going on in your life, they're probably going to be going on regardless of whether you worry about them or not. So what's better? Is it better to worry and make things even more stressful? Or is it better to just kind of like surrender to it and just say, okay, this is the way things are right now. It's not going to last forever. This is going to pass. But I am going to just, kind of try and relax and be calm and ride the wave, Picture yourself on a surfboard just riding this kind of storm that's going on inside of you. So let me just look at this card and see what else comes up. What do you guys think of when you see this card? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? What's the first thing that occurs to you? Is there something going on in your life that makes you feel this way? Perhaps this is somebody in your life who's going through a tough time. Somebody who could maybe, maybe you can listen to them. Maybe you can offer them a sympathetic ear. Somebody who needs your help. Somebody who needs some support. And if you need that support, if you need to reach out to somebody, do it, But of course, make sure that you reach out to somebody you can trust, somebody who has your best interests in mind. There's no point in reaching out to somebody who's going to make you feel worse. And we have people like that in our lives sometimes who, you go to them, they could be family, they could be friends, whoever, you go to them expecting them to help you and they end up making you feel worse. So you want to avoid people like that. You want to open up and reach out to people who can give you some support and give you some encouragement and help you get through a situation like this, right? So let me see what else. Yeah, and you see how the swords are stacked up on top of each other? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one thought after another, right? They're just packing your mind. They're packing your brain. They're just all in there, And when you're going through times like this, you just need to relax. Relax and realize that it is not going to last forever, that there is going to be, a light at the end of the, at the end of the tunnel. And see the blackness, right? The blackness in the background, this card also indicates depression, like pretty severe depression. So, yeah. So that's our card for this week. I hope that none of you are going through something like this right now. But if you are, then, just know that it's going to pass. Things will get better. Things will not always be like this. And the worst thing that you can do is fall into this kind of thinking and feed into it and, just get yourself caught up in this cycle, right? In the cycle of just, thinking that, oh my God, like I'm just completely overwhelmed. And, knowing that it's important to reach out to people who can help you if you're going through something like this. And, but making sure that they are people who are good for you, people who have your best interests at heart. Okay? So yeah, so that is your homework for this week. Remember, this could also be somebody in your life who's going through this. So if there is somebody like that in your life, you might want to, reach out to them and say, hey, I'm here for you. If you want to talk or if there's anything you need, just let me know, share the love, spread the love a little bit around. Okay, so that is our first Tarot Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed doing it, of course, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye guys. Oh, and I forgot to add, if you have any questions for me, feel free to post them in the comments below. Okay? See you later, guys.